Good evening, Namibia. Welcome to another insightful episode of Careers Bistro. And on today's episode, we have a very, very special guest. And this guest is Mr. Fillemon Silvanus, who has been awarded the NMH Employee of the Year Award. So he is basically the best employee for the year 2020 for the entire Namibia Media Holdings Group. Welcome to the studio, Fillemon.
Thank you very much for having me.
So, Mr. Silvanus, tell us, you have been awarded this huge, prestigious award. Tell us, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel recognized by the company. I have worked hard for it. I believe everyone in the company have worked hard. They decided to give it to me. Yes,
because you are deserving for obvious reasons. So, you are a software developer for InTouch. Tell us, what exactly do software developers do? What are your duties and your responsibilities for InTouch?
The basic responsibility for a software developer is to design software, develop, and then deploy them with testing and all, and all that goes with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it very interesting? You know, what do you enjoy about it so far?
It's very interesting. You can say you can enjoy software development if you love it, but if you don't love it, you'll not enjoy it.
Okay. So then tell us about a typical day when you get to the office. So you come here at 7 or 8, you know, what do you start off with first?
I come here around 7:30, have breakfast, and then we kick the day off with what we were doing yesterday. Or if we were done yesterday, we start the day off fresh with new duties.
Okay. Yeah. So tell us, how did you get into this industry? What inspired you to become a software developer? What did you study? You know, tell us about that, your journey so far.
As a child, I used to play a lot of games, video games, computer games, and then I loved computers. Then when I went to university, I took computer science. I didn't know I was going to go into the software development field, but then in the second year, we had to choose between software development, networking, and security. Then I decided I'm going to do software development because I fall in love with it. Yes.
And so far, the journey has been fulfilling. It has been
it has been wonderful, ups and downs. You know, the industry isn't good for us Namibians, or let me say Africans, so far, but it's good.
Okay. So lastly, before we can wrap up this interview, I know you're a very, very busy man with a lot of software that you need to develop. So if you could please tell us, you know, as a Namibian software developer, what would you say is the gap in the software industry of Namibia? What would you say are still the areas that need developing?
We have a lot of talented people in Namibia, software developers, but the gap in the industry is Namibian is not developed yet. They are far behind with technology. I think if we can catch up with other countries, our software developers will have many opportunities and we can develop the country further.
Okay. Very short and sweet. Thank you very much, Mr. Fillemon, for joining us today. We wish you so much more and all the best for your career so far. And hopefully we'll see you in the same seat next year, maybe as the second employee of the year for 2021. So we wish you all the best. And from me to Nole and Fillemon.
Thank you very much.
We will see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.